Yo guys and gals, it's EricThunder here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Challenge video. And this one was a doozy one. We're gonna do Pokemon Emerald with just the Aron. Now before we get into it, here are the rules for this challenge. I can only use Aron in battle. I have to catch other Pokemon for HMs, but cannot use them for battle. Can use items outside of battle. Held items are allowed, and no healing in battle. So those are the rules. There is a double battle requirement for the 7th badge, so if I use a Pokemon that doesn't fight back, that should count. Oh man, this one was a lot harder than the Heracross one, that's for sure. I think I have to be level 100 in order to beat this thing, and we're gonna try to beat this without using double teaming, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. So here we go. So I replaced the middle starter. Shit, who's the middle starter? I don't remember. For Aron, so it's a female, which of course we're continuing girl power. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the Zigzagoon and help Professor Bridge out. I believe it was Torchic that's in the middle. That's who we replaced it with. So now we go back and we get the Pokemon and we name the Pokemon Nora. I was looking up, we were looking up nicknames. I didn't know what to name it because it was a girl. I had a name picked out if it was a boy. But it didn't turn out that way. While that's doing that, we can talk about the stats. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I'll pick it up on my phone. So it's a rock steel Pokemon. Okay. His HP's his total stats are 330 in total. 100 defense, 70 attack, so equivalent to 304 HP, 262 attack, 328 defense, special attack 196. Here's the first battle against our rival fight, but there's the stats on that. So we're mad weak to water, we're mad weak to grass as well. So that's the dealio. So the first battle with our rival went pretty well. Beat her first shot. So here's a grunt fight against Team Aqua to save the dude from the forest before the first badge. It went pretty smoothly. Like, the challenge itself was pretty smooth, but hey, we beat that guy, and we move on to our first badge encounter, which Metal Claw is perfect here because Steel is strong against Rock, so it was really a no contest for the first badge, which is pretty dope. So we got through that no problem. Wrecked him with Metal Claw. Second Geodude goes down. Here comes the third Pokemon in Nose Pass. We missed the Metal Claw, get hit with a tackle. We don't resist we resist tackle, so really this badge was no issue for us. So the first badge is down and we are moving on, baby. Let's do this. Next rival fight against Pokemon Trainer Mage. She's got a Torkoal. We still running with our Nora. We do Rock Tube, did about half. Did Curse. Rock Tube took out the Torkoal. Almost took out the Torkoal. There we go, we took it out. 16. Sends out Mudkip. We hit a Metal Claw, did nothing really. Did fine, we go Headbutt, did more damage, did another Headbutt. No contest. Let's move on. Now, Brawley was a different story. Fighting, we're weak against as well. We're 4-time weak to fighting because we're Rock and Steel, so a fighting type move will one-shot us. We're at 19. Meditite. We had a headbutt for crit, which was sick. Here goes Mekuhita. And he one-shot us with Vital Throw. Second attempt. We just defeated the Meditite. He's going to send out his Mekuhita. We hit a headbutt for decent damage. He balks up. Hit another headbutt. Got him down to Vital Throw. One-shots us. Third attempt. Here we go. Against Mekuhita. Headbutt. We're 23 this time. We still get one shot. I could have cut that out, I guess. Alright, let's try it again. And this time, I don't know. Well, it doesn't go smoothly. We got a decent. Nope. Go down again. Try to get lucky. Alright, we got up to 24. And we finally beat it this time. So we just needed one more level for it to go up. Which was crazy because he was a tough one. But many more tough battles awaits us in this Pokemon challenge. We have the museum aqua fight stuff to deal with. And we got headbutts, which one-shotted that Pokemon's name. Oh man, I don't remember that Pokemon's name. Sends out Zubat, which we can take out with the Rock Tomb, but we missed. Supersonic miss. Hit another Rock Tomb, got a one-shot. Sends out Garvantula. That's it. Yeah, we took care of both Aqua Guards. Here's the next rival fight. I believe before the third badge. And also, we have the ability Iron Head. We don't take recoil damage, which is pretty dope. So we get double edge as our final level up move, and it is a beast when you don't take recoil. 120 power and 100 accuracy. Goes a long way. Alright, our first fight against Wally. No contest. The third badge was tough. Here's the first attempt. Voltorb went down easily with takedown. Even though potions. I can't potions. I call it legal. Sends out electric. Takedown takes it out. Magneton. We get paralyzed. We can't move. Supersonic, we become confused and paralyzed. We miss the takedown. You get hit with shockwave. Does decent damage. We get confused. Get another shockwave. We're done. Next attempt. We hit a Rock Tomb. Couldn't kill him. A little more health this time around. Almost dead, but he uses a Sonic Boom and we take it out. But his last Pokemon is Manectric. He hit a takedown, he goes howl, he raises his attack, and we one-shot the Manectric for the win. It took about 4 attempts for that. So, first badge, third badge was tough. Maxi fight before the 4th badge. Went down pretty easily. We're level 45. We're take down Rock Tomb miss. We got double edge now, so double edge is gonna be really good. I love double edge, dude. Double edge has been the best move. I don't think this run would have been possible without no recoil damage. If we had recoil damage, I would not have double edge. It would probably have been like Water Pulse because he can learn that as a TM. But it worked out in our favor. Alright, 4th batch time against Battery. We have Rock Tomb. We kept it because we're strong against fire types with the Rock Tomb. So we decided to keep it. We wiped the floor with our 2 Pokemon. No problem. Camera Up is the bane of my existence. So we double edge it for a one-shot. Here comes Torkoal. We double edge it, almost takes it out. It hits a sunny day. We hit a rock tube, finish it off, no contest. Flannery, first attempt. Right on to my dad, Norman, 5th badge. Here we go. We hit a double edge, take out Spinda, no problem there. Sends out Slacking. We hit a double edge. Didn't knock it out, but he hits us with a counter. And yeah, that's going to kill us. Second attempt. Alright, here we go. We hit a double edge on the Spinda. Knocking it out. Sends out Slacking. We hit a Shockwave. Can't use counter because Shockwave's a special. We hit double edge. He's loafing around. We hit another Shockwave so he can't counter us. And then we hit a double edge. Then he goes out to Vigoroth. We hit a double edge for a one-shot. Then he comes out with Linu. We hit double edge for another one-shot to winning us our 5th badge of this playthrough so far. Next rival fight is against May. Another rival fight against May. Hit a Shockwave. Hit a Fake Out. We flinch. Hits us with Absorb. Doesn't do much. Double Edge knocks it out for a one-shot. Marshtomp comes in. It's now a ground type. So we decide to go with Double Edge for a one-shot. Slugbutt's coming out. And we hit Rock Tube with a one-shot. No contest with that rival fight. 6 badge time against Wanda. We hit a Shockwave on a Swablu for a one-shot. Here comes Alteria. Try Shockwave, doesn't do much. Earthquake. Ooh. Double edge it to get it out of here because Earthquake's gonna kill us. Here goes Piper. Protects. We hit Shockwave for a one-shot. Comes Skymori. We tried double edge, didn't do much. Hits us with a Sand Attack or Action Bell. We had a Shockwave. Oh my fuck, we should have used Shockwave. And here comes Tropius, one of my favorite Pokemon. I need to do a run with him at some point. And he hits us hard. We're at 5 HP. I'm like, we got this? Oh, he used the Hyper Potion. We had a Rock Tube. We missed the Rock Tube. He hit so beat to get taken out. Next attempt. As we software reset. Next attempt, we fly through these bites. This time around. Skarmory was a little turd nugget, but here's the next attempt against the Tropius. And we software reset it because I think... I forget why we software reset it. I think we were paralyzed or something. I don't know why we software reset it there. Maybe because we took two, I don't know, hit a Rock Tube, because we missed, that's right. And we hit the Rock Tube for a one shot, and we got our 6th badge. I think it's because we missed or something. Alright, we got another Maxi fight on our hands. So you hit a Shockwave, Scary Face. Scary Face. We're at 59 right now. Trying to hit a double. Took it out. Says on camera up. Oh, I hate camera up. And Earthquake took us to hell. We dig a hole. And my knowledge is Earthquake still hits us when we're underground. So here's the next attempt to get some Camperupt. Hits us hard with the Earthquake. We hit a double edge, but we couldn't take it out. Use Super Potion. We hit another double edge. We finally take it out. We're at 37 health still. Sends out Crowback. We hit a Shockwave. Well, he hits a bite. We still survived that with 26 health. Hits another bite. We survive with 1 HP to take out the Crowbat. So that was a little tough for the level we were at for that fight. Alright, 7th badge time. So here is the double battle, which I have Azurill but it only uses a defense curl, but it gets one shot. So we shockwave the XU, or X2. Claydol is a threat because it's got Earthquake. Double edge to Claydol, and we get wrecked by Earthquake. So this time around, I decided to leave the X2 alive and focus on the harder opponents. So we double edge. Claydol. My bad, I stopped. Hyper Potion. We double edge it again. Get it close to head. Get it to red health. He had another double edge. Now get it to red health again because of the potion. Double edged it. Got rid of it. Here comes Soul Rock. Now it's part rock. It's rock is psychic, so Iron Tail is gonna go wonders here. I don't know how he can learn Iron Tail. He's got no fucking tail to use Iron Tail. So does that make sense? What's he using? That little horn on the back there as his tail, or what? Or does he magically form a tail when he uses it? I don't know. But we took out their team, no problem this time around. And we had to be level 68 there. Now we have the Archie fight. We finally get our Earthquake as well. So we just replaced Dick. So far so good. We have not had to use double team so far, so that's pretty good knowledge. Shockwave almost takes out the Crobat. Use a Super Potion, hit another Shockwave to take it out. Turns out his next Pokemon, will I change? No. Says out Sharpedo, which should go down to a... Oh, we got Swagger, that's right. But our attack got higher. But we keep hitting ourselves in confusion, so we hit a Shockwave for one shot, finally. Took out Archie, no problem. Eighth badge time. Here we go. Water is our weakness. Shockwave takes out the Lung Disc. Sends out Celio. Hit a Shockwave. Survived. Water Pulse does decent damage to us. He uses a Hyper Potion to heal up. We hit a Shockwave again, knocking it to red health again. We hit an Earthquake to finish it. Sends out Crawdont. And we almost one-shot it, but it can't Heretics. Here's the second attempt against Crawdont. Hit a double edge for a one-shot this time. Comes Kingdra. Hits a double team, but we hit a double edge for almost a one-shot. Uses a Hyper Potion to heal it up. We hit an Earthquake for a decent amount of damage. Breast put him to sleep to heal up again. Woke him up with Chest Berry, hit a double edge for decent damage. Uses a Hyper Potion to heal it back up. We hit another double edge. Back into red health, rest. Earthquake, we missed the Earthquake. What? That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Hit an Earthquake again. Did decent damage. Finally taking it out with double edge. Here comes Whiscash. A double edge for a one shot, and we got ourselves the 8th badge. So far, the badge count, we've only had to fight the badges twice every few badges, so that's pretty good. Here's Wally fight. I wish we would have had more Wally fights. This is only the second Wally fight, but this is his full team of Pokemon that he has gathered throughout his journey. We take out the Altiria. We're at 74. I don't think we're ready for the Elite 4 at this low of a level, but we'll give it a shout. See what happens. But we take out his Roselia. He sends out Magneton. My bane of my existence. I had issues with this guy at the third badge, but we got Earthquake and one-shot it. Dude, if I had Earthquake at the third badge, oh man, I could have took out that Magneton, no problem. He sends out Delicatty. Delicatty. here we go. What will Nora do? Who knows? Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z Con. Now, the one thing I didn't do, the running gag of the fossil, is because I didn't know how to get the freaking fossil in the desert. So I skipped it. Sorry about that. One shot the Governor, got to level 75, beat Wally. So I was gonna put a thingy in there, but I didn't. Alright, first attempt at Elite Four against Dark Trader. I forget his name. Shit, what's his name? Well, we take out the Minahita. Sydney, that's what. Shockwave takes out the Cronart. Character, we hit a double edge for almost a one shot. Hit another double edge, but we miss, which sucks. It's a needle arm for decent damage. Earthquake doesn't take it out. Heals up a little bit. It's a faint attack, we lose. Alright, take out the character. Crowdon doesn't go down. Surprisingly. Hits us with a surf for decent damage. We suffer, reset again. This time we one-shot it with Shockwave. Here comes Cacturn. Hit a double edge to almost one-shot it. We get leech seeded. Then we hit an earthquake, but he restores his health. And then he healed up with leech life or leech seed. And we finally take it out. Go shift tree. We hit a double edge. He hits a double team. Hit another double edge to take him out. Level 77. Here comes Absol. We're down to 79 health. We hit an earthquake for decent chunk of damage. He does Swords Dance. Heals by Leech Seed. Hit a double edge to take out the first member, Sydney. Okay, next fight is against Phoebe against her Desklops. And this Desklops is strong. And it has Earthquake. It will take us down. It'll hit hard. She has 2. There's the Earthquake there. It didn't do much that time around, which is good. Stand on Confusion, missed the Iron Tail, get hit with a second Earthquake. We're down to 47 health. Iron Tail takes it out. We're not looking so good on the health department. Shockwave does decent damage. Iron Tail misses. We get burned as well. Iron Tail finally knocks out the bayonet. Comes another bayonet. And we died to the curse. Died to a curse again. Here we go. Next attempt against this bayonet. The Iron Tail finally take it out this time around. It's another bayonet. Hit a Shockwave for decent damage. Hits us with a Thunderbolt. We hit a Shockwave. Almost take it out. Heals up. Shockwave it again. Shockwave it again. Down to 43 health. Hits full restore again. Shockwave. Get a critical hit. Almost killing it. And we kick it with another Shockwave. Here comes Sableye. We hit a Shockwave, but we cannot survive the Nightshade. So here's the next attempt against Sableye. It's a double team against us. We had an Iron Tail for a one shot. And we finally beat Phoebe up to Elite Four. Ice Trader for the Elite Four. This one was tough. What we did was insanely tough against us. Has to be one of the most toughest fights I have ever had to endure in any time of playing Pokemon. Surf does major damage to us. Basically one-shots us at the level we are currently. We try this fight multiple times, and there's just survive the surf. And we're 78. We still can't. So we try at level 85. So we leveled up quite a bit. So Double Edge takes out the Celio. And then Iron Tail takes it out. We did it with 26 health. That was a tough fight. We heal up between battles. And we take on Drake. the Elite Four. So he protects double edge, almost one shots. It actually doesn't do much because we are rock ourselves. He uses a full restore to heal it up. We hit an earthquake for decent damage. Hit another earthquake to finish it off. Here comes King Drum, my bane of my existence. I hate King Drum with all heart. I mean, King Drum's a cool Pokemon and all. I would love to run one on a team, but it just takes us out. Next attempt against King Drum. Does a Dragon Dance. We hit a double edge for almost a one shot. He uses Surf. And we're at 20 health. We're not looking so good. So we finally take out the King Drum. But we have no health for this Flygon because this Flygon has Earthquake. Next attempt hits us with a Flamethrower. Now we have full health here. We actually took down the King Drum with full health. We get hit with the Earthquake, we down 57 damage. We do Iron Tail for a one shot because Iron Tail is actually decent. And here comes Salamence. We get intimidated, and a Flamethrower takes us out. Back at the Salamence, we had an Iron Tail for a one shot. We got a crit as well, so that was good. Altaria comes out. We hit a Shockwave first. Did some damage to it. And we go and do double edge to knock it out to finally win us against the Elite Four. The champion, on the other hand, was tough. We tried it at 95 multiple times. I want to say at least 45 times. And we could not beat it at level 95. Shockwave will take out the Gyarados. This fight was the hardest fight out of everything I've had to endure through this challenge. So I found out the first three Pokemon we could take out. Wailord could go down to a double edge, Gyarados could go down to a Shockwave, and Tentacruel could go down to an Earthquake. Ludicolo cannot attack us. He has to double team. He attacks us because he can one-shot us because he's grass as well as water. So he can't really hit us. But we do a pretty damn good job at 95. But he hits us with a Surf. We finally beat the Ludicolo, but Milotic and his last Pokemon Whiscash hit too damn hard for us to survive. So we tried this fight over and over at 95. I mean, we can almost one-shot it, but Milotic just does too much damage to us, and we can finish it off, but we have no hope against Whiscash. He's got Surf and Earthquake. He also has Amnesia, but I was trying to see if he would use that. But if he uses that move once, we win, and I could not get him to do that move. So I said, screw it. Let's go to level 100. Let's see if we can do it at level 100. So I'm going to show you this full fight here. We double edged a Wailord. It knocks it out completely. We go to Gyarados. We hit a Shockwave to one-shot the Gyarados. Go to Tentacruel. We Earthquake the Tentacruel because that's going to kill him in one hit. Here comes Ludicolo. We hit an Earthquake for decent damage. He uses double team, which is good because double edge will finish it off, and we don't have to take. We're at full HP against the Milotic. We hit a double edge. We still cannot one-shot the Milotic, but he still does major damage to us. But we can take him out on a second double edge, but we cannot withstand Earthquake against Whiscash. So we tried this attempt so many times. I almost gave up. I almost said screw it. There's no way we could do it. But we had to get double team. We have 6 double teams. He finally uses Amnesia, the move I wanted him to use, and I could have probably won this without double team. But double team helped us because we missed Surf. They missed the Surf against us, so that helped. So the run is done. We beat it with just the Aron, but that fight was so bad that I want to say I spent at least a week on this fight. That's why this video almost did not come out on time. I'm editing this, it's voice editing this now, and it's April 28th. So I only have another day of editing, and it'll be not out on time, but hey, we did it. It's done. We beat Pokemon Emerald with just the Aron, and that was a tough one. I had to resort to double team to Wallace in order to do it, but hey, it happened. But the run is not done. We're going to try our fight against Steven Stone, the last fight of this game. So we're going to see how well we do in this. Also, the next Pokemon challenge will be Pokemon Fire Red with just an Abra. That's going to be tough. But here we go. Steven Stone fight. Let's do this thing. We're going to double team 6 times against the Skarmory, because I found that to be the only Pokemon that won't really do that much damage to us while we do it. So that's what we did. Got up our 6 double teams, and now we're going to double edge. That didn't do much. I should have Shocked Wave because that's weaker or stronger. But I digress. This is that Armado. We Earthquake it, did about half. Double edge it, almost knocked it out. Water Pulse does major damage. Warlike, man, the double teams ain't working in my favor right now because they're not missing. But now, there we go. He missed that one. It's crazy how they can still hit with 6 double teams up. Here comes Claydol. Forgot he's got Levitate. Can't use Earthquake. And it was tough to get rid of Iron Tail because Iron Tail was so clutch, but that was the only move I had to get rid of. So I got the Claydol. Here comes Aron. He's going to go down with an Earthquake. No problem. We're at 66 health still. 2 more Pokemon to face. We try to hit Double Edge against Metagross. He is a second but missed. We hit an Earthquake. I forgot that was super effective against him. Meteor Mash takes us out. Alright, Savar reset. Here we go. Next time we do this. We double team all the way through again. We're going through these fights. Aron goes down, Metagross goes down, and we actually hit an Earthquake. Double team's doing his work. It's missing. It's awesome. Earthquake takes out the Metagross. Now he sends out Craterly. Hit an Earthquake, does decent damage. Hit another Earthquake. We beat Steven Stone, but we had to use double team for the last 2 trainers, but that's okay. But that is it, guys. Thanks for those who took the time out of their day to watch this video. I appreciate you with all my heart. This challenge was really tough, and I'm glad it's done and over with, and it was a fun one. It was a tough one. I had a blast, but the next one is going to be tough because we're going to try to see if it's possible to beat Fire Red with just an Abra, and we can only struggle our opponents to death for the first 2 badges, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like, comment, follow the Facebook page. Subscribe to the YouTube page, follow the Twitch page, and EricThunder. Peace out till next time. Have a great day.